Let's hear from the coach. This is Behind the Beard with Bobby Smirniotis, Forge FC head coach and sporting director. Now, the woman who takes us there, here's Mackenzie Barwell on the Forge Audio Network.
All right, Forge fans, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Beard. We are week 9 now. Thank you so much, Bobby, for joining me. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Week 9, you sure?
Yeah, okay, we always do this. We always... I think so. I think so, right?
You'll figure it out after.
We'll figure it out. I normally double check afterwards, but yeah. Thanks for fact checking that for me. Okay, yesterday the players had the day off. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you did. I wasn't sure if you're still doing your thing.
Well, I'll spend half the day to make sure that I'm going over things, getting prepared for the rest of the week, and then half the day off and just relax with the family.
Is that what it looks like? A normal day off for you? Yep. Just relaxing with the family?
That's what it looks like. I sleep in an extra half an hour.
Okay.
So it means we're up at about 6:30.
If you sleep in an extra half hour, you're at your 6:30.
Yes.
Okay. Moving on, I guess. I wanted to talk to you briefly before we get into the rest of the episode about Sunday's match. You mentioned how much you guys needed this kind of shift in momentum. How, as a coach, do you incorporate that in training so that you're able to maintain that throughout the week?
Yeah, I think we put a big focus on just being good at our fundamentals last week in training, and just reiterating certain things that we've been doing well that maybe we just haven't been as sharp at, and just bringing more energy to the game and try to play the game at a higher tempo. We're our best when the tempo is high, and I think the guys went out and did that on Sunday. And if you do that more often than not, you'll have a good result.
I want to focus specifically on Tristan Borges because he was able to put one away. And I think he also had been wanting and craving that all season because he's been great, but now he actually has something to kind of say for it. What do you think that will do for him going into the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think most importantly, the last 3 games, he's been involved in a lot of the goals, and that's important for him. It's important for every player that we have. Even our first goal against York, he's played a brilliant ball from one side of the field over. Jordan Hamilton's gotten the finish saved, and Taryn picks up the rebound. But he's been involved in a lot of our goals and 2 assists before, and that's the most important thing for him. Confidence is always a big thing for attacking players, and I think he's getting at the stride right now when we need him to be.
Okay. We're going to shift gears here because we're playing a game today.
Oh, there we go.
I told you it was going to be a fun episode. Now we're going to prove to all the fans that you're a fun guy.
There we go. I got my fun side.
You said that people don't think you're fun, but...
I don't know.
We're about to find out,
Maybe you need
to
ask everyone.
Okay, let's see. Playing Would You Rather, okay?
So let me get this straight. You haven't memorized the questions.
There's too many questions to be memorized. Okay. Or don't give me a hard time for the computer. The people don't care. Corey's laughing at me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I've got 10 questions here. I'm going to ask you, would you rather, and then you have to explain, okay? There's no such thing as one-word answers. Not for a fun guy, at least.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Would you rather travel for free or eat for free? It's one of my faves.
Travel for free.
Yeah. But you thought about it there for a second.
Yeah, I was trying to think, is there a trick in that question? Which way is it going? Because why wouldn't you want to travel for free?
Well, imagine how much money you could save eating for free. How often are you traveling?
Traveling's expensive, huh?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to take a flight in Canada?
I tried, but then canceled it because I couldn't.
Not the cheapest way to get around. If you look at some of these flights for our team getting to different destinations.
Okay, well, I guess.
So I think we can get to a lot of different places in the world. And, when you're there, you can eat expensive, you can eat cheap, you can eat different ways, right?
So at the end of the day, you're saving more money traveling than you would be eating.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Next question. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
If I'm living twice as long, what age am I? And what am I capable of doing?
I didn't think about this before.
If I hit 90 and I'm not mobile and I'm going to 190, not doing much, maybe the lottery's better.
Okay.
If I'm 120 but I'm functioning at 50, I'll go with that.
Okay.
How about the people around me?
Oh, are they all aging?
Yeah. You never thought this through, did you?
We're cutting this question out. Next question.
All right, number 3. Imagine you were one of my players. You got to be quick.
This is too much pressure. Okay. I feel like we already talked about this, but waking up early or sleeping in, what would you rather do?
Wake up early.
But I guess if sleeping in counts as 6:30, there is no difference, really.
You know what? Years ago, I'm probably a person who slept in a little bit more, and then
Till like 7?
once you start waking up in the morning, there's nothing more beautiful.
You can't go back.
No.
Are you coffee or tea drinker?
Coffee.
You got the tea Keurig, right?
No, an espresso machine.
An espresso.
Yeah, an
sorry.
espresso machines. We've got 3 in here.
What? We got 1 there.
2 on the other side.
Okay. What do I have to do to get a coffee around here?
Let's see how this interview finishes.
Okay, next question. Travel to the future or the past?
That's a tough one.
Yes, right?
Traveling to the past is excellent. You get to see people that maybe aren't around.
True.
That were important in your life. And traveling to the future, why? What do you want to see?
Exactly. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
It's like having the phone, at home and it rings. Not many people have a home phone anymore, do they? Right? But before caller ID, there's a little bit something to that, right?
True.
Caller ID is like looking into the future. You say, I'm going to pick it up. I'm not. When we were young, you just picked it up and it was a surprise all the time. So I'll go to the past.
You're not interested in what the future has in store.
No.
Okay, who are you going to visit in the past?
There's a lot of different people you'd like to meet, visit, maybe family members that aren't around, historical figures. I love history.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you just saying that?
No. Which age?
Okay, well, you get to choose one historical figure.
My background is Greek.
Okay.
It's big history, rich history.
Right.
Greek history. So, and as my father says, everything links back to the Greeks. So there you go. Going to see a lot of things in the past.
Okay. Would you rather coach a team of rookies, very young, or coach a team of older players with experience coming from different teams, like onto one?
Love to coach a team of young players, maybe coming from an academy system that you're part of.
Not surprised by that. Okay. Would you rather go out for dinner with your favorite athlete or favorite movie star?
Go for dinner?
Yeah.
Athlete.
Who's it going to be?
Oh. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a favorite athlete.
You can't. Okay, yeah.
Someone who's had a lot of success. You can pick somebody in different sports.
Yeah, you can do different
Roger
sport.
Federer, tennis player.
Oh, yeah, he would be good.
Would be a very good one. Lennox Lewis, boxer.
Okay.
I think we can go into each and every sport. Michael Jordan.
You're having like a Thanksgiving dinner.
There
with,
you go.
Like,
I'm bringing somebody
the
from each
coolest
sport.
athlete. That would be cool, actually. Okay, this is a good answer. Would you rather always be overdressed or always underdressed? Like, I'm talking suit and tie or sweatpants. And
You ever seen me wear a suit and tie on the sidelines?
that's pretty fair. No.
Same time, you've never seen me wear sweatpants.
Exactly. You're always in between.
Yes.
But what's it going to be?
That's it.
Over or under?
Casual Fridays.
No. Come on. That's not the answer to the question.
But that's the reality of where we are.
Just casual Fridays.
Casual Fridays.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Haven't worn a
Thursday.
tie since my wedding.
Really?
Really.
Okay. Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Am I at home or out? If I'm out, I'll take hot. If I'm home, cold.
You keep getting out of these questions. If you're out, you're cold.
Yeah, there's always got to be a thought process behind there.
And then if you're home.
If I'm home, I'd rather be cold. I'd rather be cool inside the house than
Okay.
warm. But if I'm out,
Hot.
Yeah. It's your question.
I
So I'm just giving you answers.
Okay. Reading an awesome book or watching a good movie?
Watching a good movie.
Okay. Favorite movie? Go.
Favorite movie? Gladiator.
Huh.
Any movie that has to do with a mob. You name all of those. You know, a lot of good movies that have some type of historical background.
Okay. We just cranked through like all of the questions that I had. This is too short. What are we at right now? Oh, wait, we're good.
We're good.
We're done.
Those are all of my elaborate answers.
You're funny.
There you go.
Tell the people.
I
You're a
guess
fun
so.
guy.
I'm not going to tell.
Have
We're
you
going to
seen
see if
that-
they're going to laugh. Then we'll know.
Have you seen the video of like Kawhi Leonard?
Yes, I
Like,
have.
I'm a fun guy.
Yeah.
That kind of
Do you
reminds me
remember
of
the laugh? It wasn't quite that, but that's yours. We'll trademark that one to Mackenzie.
Okay, thank you guys so much for listening to today's episode, and we'll be back next week for week 10. We don't know.
We'll know after this one.
We'll figure it out. cut the cameras.
This has been Behind the Beard with Mackenzie Barwell and Bobby Smyrniotis. If you like what you heard, please like, follow, subscribe, comment, and share.